Yo, what is good, bro? Today I am back with another video. You know what's going on, bro. And I have to break down this war. I've been on Snap, seeing this new thing called Super Straight. Don't get me involved. I'm a street man, but don't get me involved in this bullshit. So, basically, this dude joking around made a new thing. He was like, "Hey, bro, I am straight. I am into women only." And everybody been tearing bro up. I mean, I don't know what's so wrong with telling people that you're super straight. I mean, this is super gay, all that extra stuff. But I don't know, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, bro. We're about to jump straight into this video, bro. I know it's been a minute, but I got another video for y'all tomorrow, day after. It's, road to 200. Let me get there. Peace. Without further ado, roll that intro.
Got some top from this stripper bitch. She from Kankakee, just bought a Glock with a ruler clip. Boy, don't play with me, this bitch a hoe. Met her at the store, you know how it goes.
I'm super straight. I only date the opposite gender, women that are born women. So you can't say I'm transphobic now because that's just my sexuality, you know?
Hey, bro, this is one female that hate man. Like, she's like a feminist or whatever that word you call it. I'll have to Google it. She be posting shit like this all day on her Snapchat story. That's how I found out about this. She really be wildin'. Like, she used to like men until she got heartbroken. So now she hates all men. Like, she sent the homie a little something. She sent me a little something. But we don't talk about that. But yeah, come on, let's get into it.
You're heterosexual and you're a man and you said you wouldn't date a trans woman because it's a preference. That's just transphobia, period. The reason that
I am not dating no trans. I'm sorry. I'm not. Don't cancel me, please. Please. Oh, don't let me get canceled.
We're so pissed off about this trend is because it's definitely to make fun of us.
Hey, I'm not.
Hey guys, welcome back to...
First off, I'm not part of this trend. I'm just watching this video. I am a straight male, but I'm not part of this movement. Don't involve me into your guys' bullshit.
My main channel. So the girls are mad. The girls are fighting, the girls are battling. There's a new sexuality, because of course there always is. Going viral online, getting a lot of popularity and traction, and new people identifying as it, and it is called super straight. So super straight is pretty much exactly as it sounds. It is super straight people. It is people who do not have any attraction to or date trans people. So clearly this is going to be a war. Yeah. This all started on TikTok, which, follow me on TikTok, by the way. I am on TikTok, unfortunately. So it's only
TikTok.
right that we show the video that started it. Here we go.
Yo guys, I made a new sexuality now, actually. It's called super straight, okay? Since straight people
He's the most hated man on the internet.
or straight men as myself, I get called transphobic because I wouldn't date a trans woman. You know, they're like, would you date a trans woman? I'm like, no, why? That's
cool.
female. No, like, that's not a real woman to me.
Yeah,
like,
that's a nigga,
no,
bro.
you're just transphobic. So now, I'm super straight. I only date the opposite gender, women that are born women. So you can't say I'm transphobic now because that's just my sexuality, you know?
So this video has amassed millions and millions of views
I want to go viral.
and a ton of responses and has started an entire movement. Apparently they also have their own flag, which
These niggas have the time of day to make a flag, bro. Y'all niggas be wildin' on TikTok, bro.
I do have to say, you know, I respect the super straights. Like, I'm not super phobic, but I will say those are the colors of Grindr, the gay dating app. So, you know, I do suggest a rebrand on the flag. So while this clearly started out as a meme and as a joke, it has revealed a lot about the woke side of the LGBT community. A lot of people are really showing their hands and reacting to it as if it wasn't a joke, and now it's kind of become something that isn't even a joke, and now it's serious. It's just... that's the beauty of memes, really. Like, it can start as a meme and then suddenly it's real life. When memes become real life. It has made a lot of people in the trans community and the LGBT community very mad.
The reason that we're so pissed off about this trend is because it's definitely to make fun of us. It's not to be a legitimate thing. The reason that they're saying super straight and making it like a flag and all that stuff is to make us upset. Now on to the legitimacy of that attraction thing. What is the thing that identifies a trans woman over a regular woman? Name something.
You're born a woman. That's all I gotta say.
Apparently, the originator of Super Straight has been getting a ton of death threats from activists, and his mother's business is being threatened with fake reviews, just bombarded. And I'm just really confused because why would the community of love and acceptance and that believes in not shaming people for their sexuality be sending death threats? That's weird. To all the people who are super straight, remember, you are transphobic. You are desperate for...
See, I have no problem with nobody in the community, but like, some of y'all is going a little too far with this, bro. You know, some of y'all is tripping, G. Real life.
Attention. You aren't part of the LGBTQ plus community. You are making a mockery of the LGBTQ plus community. You aren't oppressed. Just out with it and say you're transphobic. So I think what makes this troll so effective is that it has really lured people into reacting to it as if it's real, and now it kind of is. And the fact that people are upset over this new sexuality being created is a little hypocritical coming from the folks who created abrosexual, demisexual, gerontosexual, gynosexual, intrasexual, callosexual, multisexual, homosexual, sapiosexual, and literally hundreds more. I'm not exaggerating. There are hundreds. And like, even though super straight is a joke, the irony is that is a lot more valid than a lot of those I just listed. Actually, all of them. Y'all are releasing new sexualities more than I even release videos. Like, it's your full-time job. But you freak out when someone else does it, make it make sense. It's obviously completely valid to exclude trans people from your dating pool if you're not attracted to them. And anyone who says otherwise is honestly kind of rapey. The fact that people equate it to hatred automatically kind of makes me hate them. Like, I am not attracted to little people. Contrary to popular belief, I post all the time with my best friend, JC. People think he's my boyfriend. He's not. Like, it doesn't make me ableist or anti-little people if I don't want to date a little person or if I simply am not attracted to them because I like tall men.
I'm like 6 feet.
God, I love tall men. And even if super straight is a joke, it's still born out of something very real, which is the frustration that people are feeling.
Let me make sure my shit recording, cuz. Yeah, okay, cool.
From having their sexual orientation invalidated to validate the feelings of other people. Like, insisting that you have to be attracted to trans people if you're straight. How can you guys be mad if people who are not attracted to trans people make a new sexuality and like, okay,
I'm not part
straight,
of
I'm super straight then. Like, there have been worse ideas.
Straight,
I'm just gonna say this, and people can be so mad, I don't care. In my opinion, straight men who are attracted to trans women, they're somewhere on the Kinsey scale, okay? Like, they are not perfectly straight. I don't care. It is what it is. That includes any man I've ever been with who likes me because I'm trans. They are somewhere on the Kinsey scale. It doesn't make them gay. It doesn't make them bisexual, but they are not clearly 110% straight. And to deny that.
Hey, I take that back about her, though. Like, what I said earlier, nah, I'm not. She's probably a dude, so I'm actually cool. Quote me on that. I do not like her. Did not say that earlier. Come on, continue.
Why would you deny that? Maybe straight is the best possible word for you, but you're clearly still 1 or 2 points to the left of perfectly straight on the Kinsey scale, and that's okay. Why is every sexual preference okay?
Yeah, she kind of just
for not finding trans people hot. And as a certified card-carrying trans testicle, I do have to say, I would never want to be with a man who felt like he had to go on a date with me or had to entertain the idea of being with me simply for woke points or to avoid being called bigot. That's just pathetic. You really need to have, and as trans people, we should have enough confidence to say, it's okay if I am not your preference, I'm my own preference. I like me. You don't have to like me. Why is everyone so concerned with who's labeled what and who f***s who and blah, blah, blah? Like, mind your business. Maybe the reason why no one wants to date you isn't because of your gender, but because you're an unlikable c***. Consider, for all the straight and non-trans people watching, I'm going to offer you maybe some perspective. Like, I understand being trans myself, why other trans people do this, like, whole, like, you have to date trans people, you're transphobic, you're a bigot. I understand why they do it. It's born out of severe insecurity. It's born out of the need to seek validation from others. Some trans people, insecure trans people, really, really, really need to believe that they are 100% man or woman, depending on where they're transitioning to. And they may get that validation from people that they're dating or people they're pursuing or are pursuing them. But that's toxic, trans or not trans. You should not get validation from men. I don't need to validate validate myself by exclaiming how bad straight men want me. I don't need to validate myself by saying gay men don't want me. I know who wants me. I know who doesn't want me. Your husband wants me. Just kidding. You have to just be okay with you. And if you're not okay with you, then you probably are going to be the type that thinks that people who don't want to date you have some kind of hatred or have it out for you. Interestingly, there's also a super gay and super lesbian hashtag that's growing, because this isn't even just about straight people. Like, this also applies to gays and lesbians. Like, lesbians who are not attracted to trans women, gay men who are not attracted to trans men. These people are being told they have to be as well. And it's honestly one of the most toxic elements of the whole gender ideology debate. Anytime you're trying to control or police who dates who has sexual relations with who, like, you're creepy and you're a problem. I remember growing up when there was a lot more common to have, like, you know, evangelical and super religious people trying to police how gay people shouldn't be with, you know, members of the same sex. And, you know, I hated that and I fought against that. That's a little less common now than y'all, little wokies, who are trying to police now sexuality and who is with who. Stop. It's creepy. It's rapey. And it's so overdone. It's so overblown. And this whole debate has been going on for years. And it's like, what is going to stop it? What is going to be the nail in the coffin that we don't have to talk about this anymore? And speaking on the super gay and super lesbian, I have met I've met 2 gay men in my life who are attracted to trans men. I had a gay best friend for a while that I'm now kind of distant from, but we were best friends for a long time. And he is the gayest person I know. Like, crazy about men. As a man, he is crazy about men, okay? Super gay. Super gay. And one night when we were drinking, he confessed to me that sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, he finds attraction in trans men and would like to be with a trans man and watches certain videos online about trans men. And I was gagged.
Yeah, bro. So, we're just gonna end the video right here, bro. I can't take this any longer, bro. The lesson of this video is, there ain't no lesson, bro. I'm just trying to go viral. I'm trying to get some views. Don't cancel me on the community. I don't want to be posted on anybody's Instagram story saying I'm against the LBGTQIA community. No disrespect, no disrespect. I really just don't know the name. Hold up. I don't want to hear, man, can't even name the community, bro. I feel bad. But yeah, I don't want to, none of that bullshit in my comments, bro. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. I got another video coming out for you guys tomorrow, the day after that, and the day after that. So stay tuned. Peace out.
Can you come over, cause you got me in my feelings, ayy. Don't even wanna hit, just wanna chat a bit, ayy. Come in and have a seat, I ask you how you been, because I feel like shit. I feel so empty.